Okay. Well, let's get started. There's a few of us here today, so that's nice. I was looking at the entry at like 28 minutes past, thinking, I'm going to be on my own here. But it's nice to see a few people, although Florian has got problems with his cameras again. Wesley is not here, clearly, because you'd see him by now. So hopefully next week we can be back together again. That being said, let's have a little training session. Damon and other people that have some physical restrictions, shall we say, be a bit careful about yourselves. I think Max has got a bad shoulder, Damon's got a bad hip, Kez is just, well, she's Kez, so you know. And then there's just me and Gus and Florian who are tickety boo. So yeah, 50% of us is not a bad ratio, right? But anyway, let's get started, do some training, and take it easy where you can't do some things. Okay? Yeah. Right. Just that a little bit. Cool. Right. So we're just going to start off with some easy in and outs. Then we're going to add on to some star jumps, and then we'll move on from there. So just in and out, nice and easy to start off with, just with the legs. HD Sanchi go Roshi 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 Shake loose. Now we're doing the same, adding in the arms as well with the jumping jacks. Okay, so let's go. Ready? H D San Shi U Ruk Shish H D G H D San Shi U Ruk Shish H D H D San Shi U Ruk Shish H Sanju H D San Shi U Ruk Shish H Yonju H D San Shi U Ruk Shish H Yoju. Shake loose. There we are. Rotate the arm. H D San Shi Go under way, H D San Shi go left arm, H D San Shi go under way, H D San Shi go. Okay, right. So we're going to be there. 1, 2, stretch back, in front, behind, stretch back. Okay, 1 count, all 3 moves. Ready? H. Forward, back, and back. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rip. Ush. Ach. K. G. Okay, right. So we're just going to add to that. We're going to go 1, 2, squat, up, and stretch. Okay. Forward, back, full squat down, full range up, in. Okay, same count. 10. H. 1, 2, squat, up, back. Knee. 1, 2, squat. San. Shi. Go. Rip. Ish. Here. Yeah. Good. Right. So, like me, we're going to work on a little bit of movement with the legs now in some stances. So we're going to go in Sanchin Dachi, move to the side, Koktsu Dachi, out, Kiba Dachi, forward, Zenkutsu Dachi. So the right leg will move. We'll go forward into Sanchin. We will come back, twist into Koktsu. The same leg will lunge forward, twist into Kiba Dachi, and then the right leg will go forward into Zenkutsu Dachi. We'll come back, we'll go through it again. Okay, so what will happen is we will leave the right leg forward all the time. So from the Zenkutsu Dachi, we will come back, right leg forward, Sanchin. Right leg forward, right leg out, Koktsu. Right leg out, Kiba. Right leg forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, everybody understand that? Yes. Yes. Okay, great. So let's go through only the stances first. We've got 10 movements, as in 10 sets of 4 movements on the right, 10 sets of 4 movements on the left. We're going through various stances, various pivots on the hips, various movements to get into those positions. Remember, probably the most important one is when we're in Sanchin, don't just turn. Make sure we pull back and then twist into the stance. Okay, the rest are fairly normal movements that we will go through. Okay, so Furudachi, Sanchin Dachi, right leg forward. Have your hand wherever you want, Furudachi, gammon cover, it doesn't really matter. So from there, the right leg, I'll count 4 and I'll try and keep count all the way up to 10 so that we all in the same timing. So right leg back, ich, yi, san, shi, 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 halfway there, ich, yi, san, shi, ich, yi, san, shi, ich, yi, san, shi. 2 more. Ich, yi, san, shi. Last one. Ich, yi, san, and shi. Undo, change the legs, left leg forward. So don't forget, now it is all the left moving, making sure that we go through each individual movement. Feet adjusting between the stance ranges, keep the bend on the legs, even through the transitions on each stances. Okay, so left leg forward, again, 1 count, 1 stance move. Ready? Ich, he, san, shi, ich, he, san, Shi. Ich. Ni. San. 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 Shi. Three more. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Last one. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. And narrate. Hopefully your legs warming up a little bit. Give yourself a quick drink. We're going to start adding combination or technique, should I say, to that movement, and we will continue on from there. Nice easy start in some ways. Pretty warm now though.
Do you have a roof now?
Huh?
Do you have a roof now?
Do I have a no? I don't have a roof technically.
Yeah.
I've got a roof. I've got the flat roof at the back, but it's just the wood. The wood. It's got no no tarmac or anything on it to make it waterproof. But I've got a tin roof on the top, and then on the front pitch, it's got that plastic stuff that goes under the tiles on. So I have no tiles. I have no tarmac or rubber thing on it, and I have no windows still either. So.
Work in progress for sure.
Yeah. I think end of next week, maybe a little bit of spillover for the following week. It should all be done in the external factors. I think that's the plan. End of February was the target. So it's a little bit warmer now though, because they put some floorboards over the hatch where the stairs are going to go. So at least the cold weather isn't coming in the house so much. Literally still at times, but not so much. But that's okay. It's it is what it is, right? So let's add some techniques. We'll keep it nice and simple for the first one, and we'll just do aguchis because they suit in all of them stances. Okay, so we're going to do aguchi, right, each time the same technique aguchi. Just keep it nice and simple for the first round, and then we'll start maybe making it a bit more difficult in the following rounds. Okay, same stances from Sanchin into Koktsu, into Kiba, into Zenkutsu, all on the right hand first. We'll do 10 sets. We'll keep to an individual count at the moment. 10 sets of 4, and then 10 sets of 4 on the left. All the punches are on the right to start off with. Then when we move over to the left, all of the techniques are obviously off the left as well. Everybody understand? Same movements, added a single technique in, no surprises or difficulties. Budachi, Sandachi, left leg, right leg forward, sorry. Hey, shit. Okay, right. So when we move, aguchi will be all of the techniques that we're doing. Not super warm, but we are getting there. So a little bit of urgency in the techniques, a little bit quicker on the movements, not necessarily a quicker count, but a quicker transition through the stances. Okay, right. Hands up, ready for aguchis. They will all be in the same position for all of the techniques. Moving into Koktsu first. Ready? H, Ni, San, G, H, Ni, San, Shi, Ash, Hi, San, Shi, Ash, Hi, San, Shi, Ash, Hi, San, Shi. That's 5. H, Hi, San, Ji, Ash, Hi, San, Shi, Ash, Hi, San, Ji, Ash, Hi, San, Shi, Ash, last Hi, San, Ji, Ash, Hi, San, Shi, Shia. Good. Just some stance. Left leg forward this time. Left arm doing the techniques. Koktsu burst, remember. Okay, ready? Let's go. H, Hi, San, Shi, Ash, 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 Hi, San, Shi. Last one. Ash, Hi, San, Shi. Harry. You some drink. Be back in a minute. Hopefully all okay so far. Fairly easy. Changing stances, but the technique's the same, so it's okay. Up. Very, very nicely. So, on this one, it's the same stances. Nothing changes there. But what we have are 2 different techniques, but they're the same techniques. We have an Oi ski and a Gyaku ski. Okay. So the first one is a Gyaku. Second one is an Oi. Third one is a Gyaku. Fourth one is an Oi. Okay. So we're going to be here in Sanchin, twist, Gyaku, out, Oi, Gyaku, Oi, Gyaku, Oi, Gyaku, oi. Okay, so it's nice and easy in the sense of it's left, right, left, right. The difficulty bit is making sure that we create enough power and rotation on each of the techniques. So on this one, fairly easy. On this one, fairly easy. Just be careful that when we step forward, we don't just step and keep the hand nice and square. Making sure, again, when we're coming back, we hold that position until we're in the stance, and then we rotate. Okay, with these ones, we have a nice rotation going out. Have a nice rotation coming in. Here, we need to make sure that we lead the shoulder forward a little bit. So this is going forward, in, and then rotate. We lead the shoulder forward, and then we rotate with those positions. And it's a very, very minute movement, but it makes the world of difference. That means we're not just doing this. We want to make sure we grip, rotate, grip, rotate, grip, rotate. And it's like maybe two inches perhaps is what the rotation factor is on the hips, with them two elements that are on a straight line. The ones that go to a side, we have a full rotation each time on each one. So that should be absolutely zero problems. One's going forward, make sure that we hold that position and then rotate. Hold that position and then rotate once we want to execute the technique. And that's normally once we're in the stance, and then we drive the technique out. Okay? Everybody understand? Yes. Excellent. Good. Feedback is amazing today. Yeah, okay, right. Thank you very much. Rather than me taking account of every single technique, I'm getting tired of my own voice. What we're going to do is we're going to do them in twos. Yep, so when I count itch, 1, 2, knee, 1, 2. Okay, so then I can count less. We can get a little bit more of a work ratio going on rather than that break. I still want quality techniques, quality stances, and again, must emphasize that good rotation on them techniques, but it means that we can get a boom. Maybe not that quick, but you get the picture. Okay, 1 count, 2 techniques. Koktsu, Kiba, Zen, San. Okay, 1, 2, 1 count, 1 back, 2nd count. All right, all good? Excellent. See Damon's hand. Good enough for me. He's like, woo, yes, no kicks, loving it. Okay, right, Fulachi. Okay. Right side first. All Gyaku skis, and let's make them chudan. Okay. All Gyaku ski, all oil Gyaku ski chudans rather. Ready? Hey! Hey! 2 more. H. D. Ouch. Knee. Sheila. Good. The other hand, other leg. Right, left, right, left. Okay? Hopefully there's no confusion. Same thing, 2 techniques, 1 count. Okay, let's go. Ready? Ouch! Knee. Two more. Knee. Knee. Lovely. Get a drink. Back in a minute. All okay? Everybody making sense? Nobody pulling any muscles? Maintaining the injuries?
Good.
Damn, my shoulder. Oh.
Oh dear. Saying that, I've had a problem with this shoulder for a little while, and it's like a spur almost, and it's only on the bone bit here, but it creates a problem in other areas of the shoulder.
Yeah.
And I think James Squirrel from Wimbledon, David, he has the same thing. He's talking about having it operated on. I don't know what's different because it's been there for like forever on both ones. So I don't know what it is. It must just be the additional numbers of years on the planet I've been. It's the only thing I can put it down to.
But old age, I think. Let's call it that.
Yeah, that's right. If I don't call it old age and I just call it years on the planet, it sounds a little bit. Yeah.
Right, that's what I like to call it, yeah.
I'm getting
No,
over
it's self-inflicted, really.
Yeah.
It didn't roll properly. That's where it comes from.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
You know, did the roll
It'll be a-
across the mat and then just do
What's
the
the worst? What's the worst going to happen? We're only doing skis for the rest of our lives because we can't do 2-down skis. Oh well, no, hit someone in the gut pretty good. Right. Yeah, I know, right? So the same stances, of course. We're sticking with them. So we will do Yaku ski. Sorry, in Koktsu. We're going to move forward. Aguchi, Yaku ski, Oi ski. Okay, and they're all the Ois and Gyakus are chew down. I keep doing Jordans because of the Yago. Yep. So we're coming through. Gyaku, Ago, Yaku, chew down. So we're only changing one of the techniques. Is an Aguchi going into the Kibadachi effectively here. Okay. Gyaku, Ago, Gyaku, Oi. Okay, and we're going to change. We're going to do one more sit after this, where we're going to change the last technique after that. Okay. Everybody understand? Gyaku, ago, gyaku, oi. Remember from here, when we're here, one is not this. It is not this. We are here. One, drive, drive. Remember, it's basics, yeah? This is fine when you do fighting stuff, but we are not doing fighting stuff right now. We are doing basics. Basics is, as my instructor said, 1 + 1. There is no room. It is 2. Yeah, it's always correct. Always. Basics is 1 + 1. Okay. Same thing. This time I would like to count once, and we do all 4 movements. 5 to the side, forward and back. It is not a race. I might go quicker than you, but it's just because I count first. Nothing else. And I'm probably smaller than most people in this screen. Yeah, it's about quality techniques. Yes, I'd like to get a rhythm and a kind of a flow within these techniques, but most important, we need to get good techniques and reasonable power. Yeah, not like this. We should be hearing that the gis work all the time. I think it's only Kez that's got a NAF gi, so it's everybody. Everybody else has got a good gi. Should hear the gi work. Okay, no, I'm just kidding, Kez. Yeah, that's not my fault. You got the cheap one. I'm just I'm just kidding. Right, let's go. One count, all 4 movements, and we will finish here. Oitsuki, Sanchin dachi at the end. Gyaku, ago, gyaku, oi. Back, front, still. Nothing changes there. It's just a different technique with the agoichi. All good. Understand? Perfect. Let's get going. Ready? Knee. San. Shi. Go. Back. Ice. Ice. Last one. Chi. Chi. Good. On there. Left leg forward. Same thing. Left. Right, left. With the arm techniques. Okay. All right, let's start off in Sanchin. Here, same thing. 1 count, 4 techniques. Ready? Ouch! She. Ho. Back. Yeah. Last one. Two. Shia. Barry. Get yourself a little bevy, and we'll be back. We will change the last technique. All good?
Oops.
Look to be doing okay. Timing's pretty good as well. Good work. Good stances, hopefully. Can't see them all. But on the bright side, you can't see mine either, so. Okay, right. You're going to struggle here, so apologies for in advance. But I'll try and give you a shortcut, so it will maybe help you out. Right. First 3 techniques are exactly the same. All the stances are always the same. Yeah. So we got here Gyakuski, Aguchi, Gyakuski, my shito mo shuke. Okay. Gyaku, Ago, Gyaku, my shito mo shuke. As if or when you get confused from here, you can just come straight back and strike up. Yeah, always the right hand will be on top because that is the oiski. Yeah. If you find that version easy, from here, hands up, around, back, in. Okay. So from here, hand goes up and down. You pull back, around, back, and strike. And if you find that easy, then you might as well do the full technique from here, back, circle, strike. Okay? Us. Everybody else okay with that? Everybody else is like, so if they don't understand, then you better check yourself. So, Yakuski, Aguchi, Chudan, my Stormo Shuke. Okay. And don't forget, from here, when we turn, it is a Gyaku with a cover, not a here. Yeah. All good in the hood. 1 count, 4 movements in. From here, 1, 2, cover, punch, back, out, cover, punch, out, cover, punch, flow back in. Yeah. So 2 on the Gyakus, we need to make sure we cover first. The other ones, they just go nicely straight into the technique. In, up, position. In, we pull back, go straight in. So it may seem a bit difficult to start off with. I'm not saying the techniques are easy to do, especially the last one. It's a long technique, but it actually flows through quite well. Okay, hopefully. Right, 1 count, 4 movements, 10. Remember, try to make this fast. Even the people with bad shoulders, try and do the best you can. Okay, right. Fudachi. So we start from the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, right hand on top will be your final position. Mainly for Kez because she doesn't know Stormwasher yet. Okay? Right. Let's go. 1 count, 4. Aish! Good, good. She. Go. Rock. Ish. Ish. Hey. Last one. She. Shia. Okay. Back to the beginning. Okay. Left. Sorry. Right. Left. Right. Left hand on top this time, Kes. Okay. Again. 1 count, 4 moves. Ooh. One's a bit tougher than the other ones, eh? Let's go. Ready? Move. Sam. She. Go.
I'm not going to was Frank, I wanted to sort out the car. Well, I don't know if it's that. Yeah, sure.
That's what I was saying. I was maybe it was just warming it through, and I wanted to ask you, so I didn't know what you were doing, and I was smelling it. I'm like, but you knew what was in there.
I just think get it ready for my scrubs. I didn't even open it. I just put it on. Put it in scrubs, but the other one didn't think it on that at all.
Last one. She.
The screen down. Yeah.
Talking, Kes.
It was only the last one.
Please have a drink. Was a nice one. Nice long circular techniques. Yes.
It's warmer.
Is that what we're going to burn these days? Warmer.
Kes on silent. Okay, right. So we've done a fair bit of basics. Now we're just going to do a little bit of fighting stuff, and probably got, I don't know, 15 or so minutes, maybe. Yeah, about that, and then a little stretch afterwards. Okay, right. So we're going to be in a fighting stance. Left leg forward to start off with. We're going to come forward, back, shtaski. Okay, that's going to be the first count. Both of them are going to be off the front hand. Yeah. So we're going forward, 1, back, shtaski. 1, back, shtaski. Again, we're trying to think about some of the movements that we've just done when we've done our technique. So what I would like us not to do, this. Yeah, remember when we spoke about going from here, angle, drive. Yeah, here, angle, drive. The same thing needs to now exist when we transform these techniques into a fighting position. We go forward, angle, here, pull back, slight angle. When we go back, absorb, hit, back. Yeah. So we're going forward, one, back, hit. Yeah. And we can see the rotation on the body. Rotate, 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 rotate. Yeah. So we're not just doing an arm movement. What we'll do to promote that a little bit, we'll do a 2 count, 1 forward, 2 is back, 3 is forward, 4 is back. Yeah. So we don't end up thinking, oh, he's going so fast, I'll do this. Yeah. We'll slow it down a little bit. We'll take the count. We will do 6 counts that way. So that be there. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rock. The next 4 here. Yeah. So we get 6 one by one, 4 lots of doubles. We good? Know where we're going? Now we've shut Kez up, we're just looking for thumbs up. Okay, excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, ultimately. Yeah. Be careful of the shoulder there, Max and Damon. Be careful on the movements on the hips, but hopefully it's not too bad. Okay. 10 on the right, left leg forward, 10 on the right leg forward. Little break, move on. Kamanachi, hey, good, good. Okay, left hand doing all the punches. Ready? She. Now it's 2. Change legs. 1, 2. Same thing counts. Okay. Right leg, right arm. Does all the techniques. Ready? She. Double. Hey, some drink. Hopefully you're feeling that rotation. You're feeling the hip work. Feeling hopefully a bit more power as well. Right. Same movements, forward, back, most of the same techniques, except when we go back, gyaku shitaski, yeah? So we're going forward, oitsuki, back, gyaku shita, yes? So this time it is forcing us, hopefully at least, to make that movement with these hips. And this is a big, big problem with a lot of people. Maybe it's because they didn't come up doing point scoring, or you had to rotate through to make sure you score the point. I don't know. But where at least we came from through Hanshi, there was always a massive rotation on this back hip to make sure that we reach the target, but also to make sure that we are winding in the power each time. So when we come forward, 1. We've already got the angle on the shoulders. So we rotate through on the Gyaku, rotate back on the Shitaski. 1, 2, 3. Not 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's no movement here, and it's all about the arms. If you keep doing that, you will get tired very, very quickly. Yes, you could argue, yeah, but I need to move a lot more if I do the rotation. You do, but you're spreading the load throughout the body. And that's what you're doing. You're not just using this singular little muscle to do the work. We're using lots of little muscles to do a lot of work. Yeah, rather than 2 niche areas. 1 count forward, 2 count is the backwards movement. That's for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the same. There, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we should, by the time we get to those 7, 8, 9, 10s, feel fairly comfortable with trying to flow it through where we're going 1, 2, 3, rather than 1, 2, 3, which is maybe what we're going to start off doing for the first couple. 7, 8, 9, 10, we definitely want to be in flowing through with the techniques. Speed will equal power anyway, so you don't have to worry about tensing up and doing loads of tension on that front. All understand? Forward, back, 2 separate counts for 6.
Boys.
4. We know where we're going. Ooh, let's go. Ready? In, coming down. Left, right, left, right, left. Let's get on with it. Enough talking, stringer. Let's go. Ready? Stand. She. Go. Change legs. Same thing. Let's go. Go. Hey, little drink. We have time for one more. We probably can fit a couple in. Yeah. You good? All okay? All good?
Need some kicks.
We are going to do some kicks now, just for Damon. So, still 1 count, 2 counts for 6. Everything remains the same for the first 3 techniques. Let's come forward 1, back 2, 3. After we do the Shitaski, we're going to switch and we're going to do a Jordan Mawashi off the front leg. Yeah? We need to think. We've hit high, we've hit high, we've hit low, the hand comes down, switch, kick, Jordan Mawashi to the low hand where we've hopefully just done some damage to the ribs, liver, spleen, wherever we've hit. Okay, so 1 count, itch, knee, 1, 2, 3. Itch, knee, 1, 2, 3. If you're confident hitting off the front leg without the switch, I'm okay with that as well. Has to be a good kick though. Make sure it's got some snap on it. Not a drag up like this. Okay. Speed, not the head. Get them out. If you can't do Jordans, obviously Chudans and Gidans are available, Damon, because of his hip. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 counts, all of the combination. We good? Let's fit these in. I'm sure we will. Loads of confidence in you guys. Good techniques. Come on. Hey! Good kid. Ready? Let's go. Go. Yeah. All do it together. Yeah. On day. Change of the legs. Same thing. Right leg, remember, does the kick. Yeah? Okay. One count, one move. Go! Last one. Nori. You still drink? Woo. Back. For a little stretcheroonies. Everybody okay? Damon with your hip. Max with your shoulder. Kes with your whatevers. Good, good. Good, good. Right. On your backs. Nice and flat down. So, right leg straight, left knee bent. Keep your left hand on the ground and stretch over as well as you can. And we're trying to keep the left hand in touch with the ground. Rotate through it and hold. And relax that breathing. Twist that lower back through. Come up. Drop it out to the left. And get it nice and flat down. Get a reasonable height on the knee. Try not to have it too low down if you can. Kind of in line with your hip at a right angle. Should be okay for most people. And across again. Take the left knee across. Same thing, the 2 sets of this on this side. 2 sets on the right side. And drop it out to the left again. And you get the knee nice and high, in line with the hip. Really open those hips up. Try and drop it down. If your knee's not already down, try and make sure you push it down with the left hand. Relax. Right knee up. Right hand on the ground. And rotate through. And across. And that hip up. Relax the position. And across again, second time through on the right, it's hopefully a little bit looser, loose like a goose. And back out. Open that hip up. It's a nice, easy stretch. Even with Damon's new hip, this should be nice and easy. Okay. Right knee up, right foot on the ground, left knee, left ankle on thigh, and we're just trying to manually push this down with the hip opening up again, trying to loosen that hip off just a little bit. Did a lot of movements and rotations from the hips through the stances today. Not too bad, not much kicking, but a lot of movement on the hips and the lower back. On three, right leg, again, just forcing it down, feeling a little bit of pressure on that hip flexor at the front as well, where we're opening the hip up. One more on each side, on three. And on there, right leg. And relax. Last little bit, up we come. Bring up. So, legs a little bit apart, dropping the bum through and pushing the hips open. Again, working on those hips and the lower back, making sure that we have good mobility. That range is normally where people suffer. Take the right hand on the knee and push through. Twist the back a little bit down and the shoulder through slightly. Relax. Left side. Relax. Right side. Relax. Left side. One more on each side, right side. Left side. From there, up, straight with the arms. Get that nice and straight. And relax that back through. Hands on the ground. Left arm on the right ankle. Twist through. Nearly there, I promise. Relax. Right arm on the left ankle. Twist through. Relax. Last one. Up, straight. And push up. Stretching up. And relax. Shake loose. And we're just about there after our contortion act. We are a little bit early. I was expecting to be felt a lot longer than that, at least. Good work today. Super good. Some good stances. Koktsu out, rotate into a Kiba, drive forward into the Zenkutsu, and then pulling back and controlling that outcome. Worked on maybe 3 arm techniques: Oitsuki, Aguchi, you could say Gyaku, okay, 4, and Shitomo Shuke were our techniques in the basics. Again, concentrating on this little movement from the hips and the shoulder to produce power and output from our basics while maintaining a good structured position. Lots of them we did. So hopefully your four main stances are pretty good by now. And then we moved on, trying to mimic some of the movements that we were doing here when we were going back, to make sure that we're using those hips and the body movement that we can easily see, that we can translate from basics into fighting very, very easily. And that's the important thing. Don't just disregard basics because it's a very rigid, very formal process. That process gives you that extra mobility and ability to create power and movement throughout the stances. So really good work today. Yeah, that's about it. Going to be an announcement soon that the BKG summer camp will be on in August for anybody that's interested in the UK, Damon. It's going to be in Chelmsford, which is kind of Essex way-ish.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, it'll be announced. It'll be out soon.
This is from there. I mentioned Darius Louis, Chelmsford.
Sorry?
Darius Senpai, he was from Chelmsford. He used to train there with you together back in the days.
Yeah, it's a nice little campsite. It's open for all, of course. So if
Yeah, I mean,
guys...
how hard it is that does not have the BKG background.
Sorry, say that again.
How hard it is for someone like me, and I belong to Con now, to come and practice with you.
Yeah, no, it's not hard at all. You train with me all the time. So whether you're a BKG member or not, you train with me all the time. So it should be, look, basics are basics. Yeah, the syllabus may be slightly different, but a punch is a punch, and Marotoski is a Marotoski. It doesn't really matter what organization you're in, to be fair, if you know how to do techniques. If you know how to do techniques, you can go anywhere and train. I'm not saying you will grade, but you can go anywhere and train. That should never, ever be a restriction, regardless of organization or whatever. So be more than welcome to come over. It's Friday evening to Sunday. It's really good price as well. I think it's £99 for 3 days with a barbecue. So yeah, watch this space. It'll be announced soon. We're just ironing out some details like ages and things like that can come. But yeah.
Is this in London, you said?
Sorry?
Is it in London?
Yes. Yeah. So well, it's not in central London, but it's in the edge borough of London. So it's trying to think, if you're looking at London, Chelmsford's kind of over this way, just past the middle area on the right hand side.
Right.
That's right, isn't it, Damon?
Oh, so, yeah, very well directed.
Yeah, my geography is crap.
No.
It's way up to
Yeah.
Cambridge, I think.
Drinks, right?
Everybody's welcome. I'd love for you all to be there because I see you all the time here and you can actually see me do some teaching and realize how rubbish I am in real life.
I think you're pretty great too.
Thank you very much, Siri. She's so kind. Yes, so yeah, I mean, watch this space. We've got a couple of tournaments coming out as well. So lots will be going on and we would love to share it with you all.
It's
Us. Well done, guys. We're a bit early. Sorry about that. But
good. That's a great session. Thank you very much. Really enjoyed that.
pleasure.
So much,
As always.
I appreciate it.
As did
Always.
I.
Thanks for the lack
Enjoy
of-
the rest of your day, Gus. If you, whatever you're doing, and for everybody else, enjoy your evenings.
Take care, guys. Let's see you,
There you
Sean.
go.
Thank you very much. Sorry for camera. Awesome.
Sound very
Awesome.
camera.
Awesome.
Okay,
Awesome.
Latest.
take it easy, big
Awesome.
man. Bye.